What's up, guys? It's Matt. I'm back after a whole year. Now, I'm gonna talk about the Celtics offseason right now. So, it's been so uneventful. Last offseason was like, oh my god, Kyrie Irving, Gordon Hayward. They don't have Thomas, Crowder, Bradley, Johnson. They don't have any of them, literally. And this offseason, everybody is staying except for like three people. I don't even know. And so, I'm just going to talk about that for now. So, let's talk about players that we've lost since they aren't really that crucial. Now, the biggest one that we've lost so far is Greg Monroe. Now, Greg Monroe, he didn't spend that long time with the Celtics. He was only played the, 1/3 of the season with the 3 teams he was on. He was pretty solid, but, he just wasn't crucial. He wasn't needed on the Celtics. You know what I mean? He was just one of those guys that was just he was just there to play and then just to leave. And of course, he left to join the Raptors. That was a great move by Toronto. I'll talk about that in another video. To join Kawhi, to join Lowry and Green, Valanciunas, Miles, everybody else that's great on that team. So, Greg Monroe is our biggest loss, and that's not even that bad. Now, we only have 2 losses on our active roster this year. We have 3. And the second worst one was Shane Larkin. And you're like, whoa, I never heard Shane Larkin going anywhere. And he went to play in the European League. And the truth is, I'm not really going to miss him. But I think he was pretty solid, He didn't get any playing time that much. But, he was just like a basic point guard who knew how to play the game. And it just turned out really well for him. So, Shane Larkin, good luck in Europe. Alright, the next one I'm going to talk about is Abdul Nader. Now, he was the worst player last year. And I'm just glad that we traded him to the Thunder for Rodney Purvis, and then we waived Rodney Purvis. And that's the... so Abdul Nader, I hate you. I don't miss you. Not even good luck, because nobody does well with the Thunder except for Westbrook. And he doesn't pass, so he's gonna be kind of bad. So bye Abdul Nader. Thanks for nothing. Alright, the last loss I want to talk about is Kadeem Allen. He was a 2-way player, and and we waived him, and he signed with the New York Knicks. I'm not going to miss him. He only scored 1 bucket in the season. And, his handles were pretty good, but he couldn't shoot. It's like cross-up Steph Curry. Oops, sorry. You know what I mean? He was sort of like that kind of guy. So, I'm not going to miss Kadeem Allen. I'm definitely not going to miss him, but, yeah, it's going to be pretty bad for the rest of his career. So the re-signed players. So the most exciting thing the Celtics have done so far is re-sign some of their players. Now we've re-signed Smart, Baines, and Jabari Bird. Now let's talk about Jabari Bird for a second. Now he was strangling his girlfriend a few weeks ago, and now he's facing charges, and he is leaving the Celtics indefinitely. So he's not going to return at a scheduled time, so he's going to be inactive for many days, which is probably going to affect his career, and he's probably not going to be on the Celtics by the end of next season. So Jabari Bird is going to have to leave. Aaron Baines. Now this one, I'm so glad we re-signed him right away. He was the first player we re-signed. He was just so strong with rebounding and dunking and playing in the post. Whenever he got dunked on, he just wiped it off and just kept playing his game. And he even had a pretty good shot for a center, and for somebody that has I don't even know how the batters of form as he does. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty cool to see him with the Celtics for the next 2 years. So he's not being paid that much, but he does have a player option. So next year he can decline this contract, which he probably will. but I bet he will re-sign unless if the Celtics draft a top center with the 76ers or Kings pick, then that would be the moment where we let Baines go. But for now, he's staying with the Celtics throughout next season. This is the most exciting thing the Celtics have done so far, re-signing Marcus Smart to a huge contract. I'm pretty sure he's being paid about $60 million in 4 years. Now, so we're not so sure if he's gonna be if he's gonna stay with the Celtics throughout those 4 years, but I hope so. He's the best defensive guard in the NBA, and he's coming off the bench. He's such a big part of the team. Like the thing that I love about the Celtics, they have good players, they get along, and they accept bench roles. Like, I mean, look at Terry Rozier. He's coming to if the Celtics respect him and he agrees to an offer sheet with another team, and the Celtics might not match his offer sheet next year in free agency because it's like, he did great, you deserve a starting spot on the team. So that's something that we would consider doing. But, Marcus Smart, my man, one of my favorite players. Now let's talk about additions. Now, additions this year have been terrible. I mean, I really don't care because they're trusting the team to stay healthy. But our best addition this year that will be on our active roster will be a random 31-year-old from Europe. Excuse me, Brad Wanamaker. I'm pretty sure I'm saying his name wrong. He's a point guard. Pretty old. And not so sure how he's going to turn out. I know nothing about him. And some other notable additions are P.J. Dozier from the Thunder and Walter Lemon Jr., who recently played for the Pelicans like 5 years ago. And they both were signed to two-way contracts, so they are not going to be getting that much playing time. Let's talk about rookies. The Celtics had one draft pick, and they used that draft pick for Robert Williams late in the first round. Now, I'm pretty sure, like, he in the summer league he did okay, but I mean he's not going to be like crucial to the team or anything. He's the reason why we didn't re-sign Monroe because Monroe didn't. We needed space for Williams to develop, so we're keeping Baines and Horford because next offseason is crucial with Irving, Rozier, and Horford and Morris. So P.J. Dozier and Walter Lemon, they're gonna be bad, and Robert Williams, we're just gonna have to see. I don't really know. And one more notable thing: the Celtics are interested in signing Jamal Crawford. Not so sure if that's gonna go through, but that's what's gonna happen. Alright, guys, that's the whole video. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment if there's anything I missed, which I know there's not because I'm a diehard Celtics fan. I am all about Celtics, even though I am holding a Tyreek Evans Kings card. So make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you later.